To my friends living in the United States and to all my American friends living abroad. I speak to you today regarding the recent chaos surrounding the Trump administration's reciprocal tariff. I have to admit, Trump has a bold plan, but I fear it's built on a foundation of miscalculation. He claims to hold all the costs, but the reality is far from that. The United States, for all its power, depends on the world to supply goods it cannot produce domestically. America also relies on the world to lend America the savings it lacks. Trump points to the trade deficit as the root of the problem, but it's merely a symptom, not the disease itself. The real issue is America overspending and undersaving. For decades, American corporations have capitalized on cheap labor in countries like China, India, Vietnam, or Indonesia, boosting profits, providing Americans with affordable goods, thus maintaining a low cost of living. And this economic model, where spending exceeds saving, leads to a trade deficit. And to finance this deficit, America relies on the world to lend America their surplus capital. Where does this capital come from? From the very surpluses those nations generate. They recycle this fund by purchasing US assets like US treasuries or stocks, propping up the US financial markets, keeping your cost of living low, and maintaining the dollar status as the world reserve currency. Well, this will not be the case anymore because these tariffs will reduce those nation export, diminishing their surplus capital, and consequently, their ability to purchase US assets will decline. And this in turn will erode the dollar status as a reserve currency and undermine the safe haven status of the US treasuries. And this vacuum will be filled by gold. We have already witnessed gold's remarkable 15% surge in the past year, but I believe this is just the beginning. With bond market in turmoil and the looming threat of a recession or worse, stagflation, the Federal Reserve may be forced to inject trillions of dollars into the economy, and this will further fuel gold's rise. For those seeking to capitalize on this trend, there are several ways to do it. You can purchase physical gold, invest in gold ETFs, but the most promising ones are the gold mining stocks, which are poised to explode as companies' revenues soar with record high gold prices. And this is not a prediction, it is an observation of economic realities. So do not miss this opportunity, my friends.